Hey guys, welcome back. So this is a 3-in-1 video where I'm going to show you how I made these delicious treats. So to begin, you are going to need medium-sized green apples, and again, these are not the baby kind, but they're also not the regular kind, so I am using the medium-sized. You will need a chili powder of your choice. I'm using Tajin. These wooden dowels that we are going to tap into the core of the apple, chamoy of your choice because there's different flavors, and the original flavor Pulparindo candy. If you haven't already checked out my other video where I wrap strawberries in Pulparindo candy, go ahead and check that out. Begin by washing your apples and just gently tapping them dry with a regular paper towel. And in order to remove the stem, all you have to do is hold the stem and twist the apple with your other hand and gently pull, and the stem will come right off. I was able to add these wooden dowels into the core of the apple with my roller. So you can use anything that'll help you just tap them. Make sure you don't go all the way through the apple. You just want to get to the core, to the middle of the apple. And it's time for the candy. So just unwrap your pulparindo and put it in the microwave for 5 to 10 seconds. They should be warm and not hot when you take them out the microwave. This is just powdered sugar that I am adding to the surface. And I am starting off with 2 of the candy. As you can see, I am overlapping them and gently pressing on them. Add some powdered sugar to your rolling pin, and you can also gently press before you start rolling. Like I mentioned in my previous video, you're pretty much trying to create a candy blanket that we are eventually going to wrap around your apple. And the thinner, the better, because it'll just make it easier for you to wrap around the apple. Continue rolling your candy. If the candy sticks to your rolling pin or to the surface, just add a little bit more of powdered sugar and this is going to help you. You can also pick it up and turn it and roll each direction just to make it easier and thin out the candy. We will need 4 of the Pulparindo candies, but again, you are only meshing 2 at a time together in order to make 2 little blankets. Once you're done with that, go ahead and just add the chamoy to your apple, and then you're ready to wrap the apple with the Pulparindo blankets. Grab your first blanket and wrap it around the apple. Just gently press against the apple, molding to the form of the apple itself. And with the warmth of your hand, it will actually make it easier to mesh together and stick onto the apple. The chamoy also helps serve as somewhat of a glue between. And as you can see, just take your time and just roll it. At the end, you are going to add another coat of chamoy. And this again is going to serve as somewhat of a glue between the powdered sugar and the pulparindo. So here I am just adding the final step, which is just your chili powder of choice. I am using Tajin. You can add as little as you like or as much as you like. I actually coated the whole apple. So these are actually ready to eat, but I went a step further and I found these watermelon ring gummies. So I dipped them in the chamoy and added some chili powder to them. And I just thought they just look cute on top of the apple. Again, you don't have to do this step, but I thought they look cute as an additional garnish or an additional treat. For the third treat, you will also need your green apples. I found this cool gadget at Dollar Tree. All you have to do is put it on top of the apple and gently press down, and it will create these awesome wedges that we are going to wrap in pulparindo. You do not need the core of the apple, so just gently pull apart the apple, and we are following the same steps as we did earlier. So make sure you put your pulparindo in the microwave for 5 to 10 seconds, and each wedge will need between 1 and 2 of the pulparindo candies, of course depending on the size of your apple. Once you are done with this step, follow earlier step, which is adding the chamoy to each wedge and wrapping the wedge with the pulparindo candy, followed with a little bit more of chamoy and ending with the Tajin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have fun creating these delicious treats, and see you guys next time.